Space, vast and silent. Stars like diamonds scattered on black velvet. The spaceship Odyssey cruised through this emptiness, its mission to explore the unknown.
What is that?
We've never encountered anything like it. Our sensors are going haywire. It's like nothing we've ever seen.
An urgent message crackled through the Odyssey's communication system. The crew, who had been going about their daily routines, immediately stopped in their tracks. The atmosphere in the spaceship shifted from casual to tense in a matter of seconds. Everyone knew that an urgent message from Earth Command was not something to be taken lightly. It was from Earth Command. The message bore the highest priority, marked with a red alert. The crew gathered around the main console, their faces illuminated by the flickering screen. The captain, a seasoned astronaut with years of experience, took a deep breath before opening the message.
Odyssey, this is Earth Command. Investigate the anomaly. Proceed with caution. The voice from Earth Command was calm but carried an undertone of urgency. The anomaly they referred to had been detected just a few hours ago, and its nature was still unknown. The crew exchanged worried glances, understanding the gravity of the situation. This is a top priority mission. The words echoed in the silent room. Each crew member knew what that meant. They had trained for years for moments like this, but the unknown always brought a sense of unease. The captain quickly began assigning roles, ensuring that everyone knew their tasks.
Captain John addressed his crew, his voice firm and resolute. We have faced challenges before, and we have always come through. This time will be no different. We will approach this anomaly with the utmost caution and professionalism. His words were met with nods of agreement and determination.
We have our orders. The captain's voice was steady, but the weight of responsibility was evident. Each crew member felt the pressure, but they also felt a sense of purpose. They were part of something bigger, a mission that could change the course of history. We will approach the anomaly with extreme caution and gather as much data as possible. The scientists on board immediately began preparing their instruments, calibrating sensors, and running simulations. The engineers checked and rechecked the ship's systems, ensuring everything was in perfect working order. This could be a groundbreaking discovery. The possibility of finding something entirely new, something that could expand humanity's understanding of the universe, was both thrilling and daunting. The crew's excitement was palpable, but so was their apprehension.
The crew, a mix of seasoned veterans and bright-eyed recruits, buzzed with anticipation. Each member brought their unique skills and perspectives to the mission, creating a dynamic and capable team. They knew that their success depended on their ability to work together and support each other. This was the unknown, the final frontier. The vastness of space stretched out before them, filled with endless possibilities and dangers. The crew steeled themselves for the journey ahead, knowing that they were venturing into uncharted territory. The possibility of a new discovery, a new world, was both exhilarating and terrifying. As the Odyssey moved closer to the anomaly, the crew's sense of wonder and fear grew. They were on the brink of something extraordinary, and the outcome was uncertain. But one thing was clear: this mission would be remembered for generations to come. As the Odyssey drew closer, the anomaly grew larger, its pulsating light intensifying. The ship's sensors struggled to make sense of the energy readings. They were off the charts, defying all known laws of physics.
Captain, we're receiving a transmission. It's faint, but it appears to be singing?
The haunting melody filled the bridge, an ethereal chorus that seemed to resonate deep within their souls. It was both beautiful and unsettling, like a siren's call from the void. The song intensified as the Odyssey neared the anomaly. It seemed to emanate from the vortex itself, beckoning them closer. The crew felt an inexplicable pull, a mixture of fear and irresistible curiosity.
What is this place?
Prepare a probe. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Section 5. The Portal's Embrace. The probe, a small, nimble craft equipped with advanced sensors, shot towards the anomaly. As it entered the swirling energy field, the transmission, the song, reached a fever pitch. Then silence. The probe vanished. On the Odyssey's screen, the anomaly shimmered, then stabilized. The swirling vortex had transformed. It was no longer a chaotic mess of energy, but a shimmering portal, a gateway to the unknown. Through the portal, they saw a world bathed in the warm glow of a foreign sun. Lush green fields stretched as far as the eye could see, dotted with shimmering lakes and meandering rivers. Strange, beautiful creatures soared through the sky. The crew watched in stunned silence. Was this real or some kind of elaborate illusion?
This changes everything. We need to go through.
The Odyssey, after careful calculations and preparations, cautiously entered the portal. The crew had spent months preparing for this moment, running simulations and double-checking every piece of equipment. The portal shimmered with an otherworldly light, a gateway to the unknown. As the ship approached, the tension on the bridge was palpable. Each crew member held their breath, eyes fixed on the view screen. The Odyssey's engines roared to life, propelling the ship forward into the swirling vortex. The sensation was like nothing they had ever experienced, a disorientation of space and time. It felt as if the very fabric of reality was being stretched and twisted around them. The crew struggled to maintain their bearings as the ship was buffeted by unseen forces. Time seemed to lose all meaning, seconds stretching into eternity. The swirling vortex outside the ship's hull was a mesmerizing, chaotic dance of colors and shapes, unlike anything they had ever seen. Then, they emerged on the other side. The transition was sudden, almost jarring. One moment they were surrounded by the chaos of the vortex, and the next, they found themselves in the calm, open expanse of a new star system. The view screen filled with the sight of distant stars and unfamiliar planets. The crew let out a collective sigh of relief, the tension of the journey through the portal finally easing. The world that greeted them was even more breathtaking up close. Towering mountains of iridescent rock, vast forests of luminescent trees, and rivers that glowed with an ethereal light. It was a landscape that seemed to defy the laws of nature, a place of impossible beauty. The crew stared in awe, their minds struggling to comprehend the sheer wonder of what they were seeing. The air hummed with an unseen energy, and the plants glowed with an internal luminescence. Every leaf, every blade of grass seemed to pulse with life. The colors were more vibrant than anything they had ever seen, a kaleidoscope of hues that shifted and changed with the light. The crew could feel the energy in the air, a tingling sensation on their skin, a reminder that this was a world unlike any other. Sensors indicate this planet is teeming with life, reported the science officer, his voice filled with wonder. The readings were off the charts, showing a level of biodiversity that was unprecedented. Every scan revealed new and fascinating forms of life, from microscopic organisms to massive tree-like structures. The science officer's excitement was contagious, spreading through the crew as they realized the significance of their discovery. And the energy readings, they're off the charts. The science officer's voice was almost a whisper, filled with awe. The planet was emitting a level of energy that was beyond anything they had ever encountered. It was as if the very ground beneath their feet was alive with power, a vast, untapped source of energy that could revolutionize their understanding of the universe. It's like this entire world is a source of unimaginable power. The crew could hardly believe what they were hearing. The implications of such a discovery were staggering. This planet, with its incredible energy and vibrant life, could hold the key to unlocking new technologies, new ways of understanding the cosmos. As they stood on the surface of this alien world, they knew that their journey was just beginning, and that the echoes of the past would guide them into an unimaginable future. After weeks of exploration, collecting data, and immersing themselves in the alien environment, the team had gathered invaluable information. They meticulously documented every detail, from the unique flora and fauna to the atmospheric conditions and geological formations. Each discovery was a testament to the planet's rich biodiversity and the potential for new scientific breakthroughs. The explorers were in awe of the alien landscape, with its towering structures and breathtaking vistas. The skyline was dotted with futuristic architecture that seemed to defy the laws of physics. Every corner of this new world held a new wonder, a new mystery waiting to be unraveled. They marveled at the intricate designs and the advanced technology that hinted at a civilization far more advanced than their own. The portal, however, remained a mystery. It stood as a silent sentinel, glowing with an otherworldly light that seemed to pulse with a life of its own. The team had no way of understanding its origins or its purpose. Was it a gateway to other worlds, a relic of an ancient civilization, or something else entirely? The questions were endless, and the answers were elusive. They had no way of knowing if it would remain open, or if they would be trapped in this alien paradise forever. The uncertainty weighed heavily on their minds. The thought of being stranded, cut off from everything they knew, was a daunting prospect. Yet there was also a sense of excitement, a thrill at the possibility of uncovering more secrets of this enigmatic world. But as if sensing their apprehension, the portal pulsed once more, its light growing brighter and more intense. It was as if the portal was alive, responding to their presence and their emotions. The energy waves it emitted seemed to resonate with the very fabric of the universe, creating a symphony of light and sound that was both mesmerizing and reassuring. The ethereal song returning, guiding them home. The Odyssey passed through, its sleek form gliding effortlessly through the glowing gateway. The journey through the portal was unlike anything they had ever experienced. It was as if they were traveling through a tunnel of light, with the boundaries of space and time blurring around them. The sensation was both exhilarating and surreal. The gateway sealing behind them, the portal's light dimming until it was nothing more than a faint glow in the distance. The transition back to their own world was seamless, yet the memories of the alien landscape lingered in their minds. They had crossed the threshold between worlds and returned, but the experience had changed them in ways they were only beginning to understand. Leaving the wonders of the unknown world behind, they couldn't help but feel a sense of loss. The alien planet had become a part of them, a place of discovery and wonder that would forever be etched in their memories. As they looked back at the fading landscape, they knew that their journey was far from over. There were still countless mysteries to explore, both in their own world and beyond. They were left with more questions than answers, their minds racing with the possibilities of what they had seen and experienced. The data they had collected was just the beginning. Each piece of information was a puzzle, a clue that could lead to even greater discoveries. The team knew that their work was far from complete, and that the true significance of their findings would only be revealed with time and further study. But they had witnessed something truly extraordinary, an encounter that would redefine their understanding of the universe. The experience had brought them closer together, forging bonds that would last a lifetime. They had shared something unique, something that few others could ever comprehend. It was a testament to the spirit of exploration and the unending quest for knowledge. A testament to the boundless mysteries of the universe. As they gazed out at the vast expanse of stars and galaxies, they felt a renewed sense of purpose. The universe was full of wonders, and they were just beginning to scratch the surface. Their journey had shown them that there was so much more to discover, and they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The adventure was far from over, and the possibilities were endless. Back on Earth, hailed as heroes, the crew of the Odyssey struggled to explain what they had seen. Words seemed inadequate to describe the beauty, the wonder, the sheer impossibility of it all. But one thing was certain: the universe held endless secrets, waiting to be discovered, and the Odyssey, ever the pioneer, would continue its mission, exploring the vast unknown, searching for answers among the stars.